most people, they'll go in somewhere and they'll get scared. They look at the condition, or I don't know if we got the video of the place, the hoarding. So if I'm gonna go to invest in a smaller town, I like to take a drive around, see what the vibe is, see how I feel about it. For example, things I noticed, like this building, someone took the time to refurbish this building, renovate it, change the brick, clean it up from the outside. There's another building over here that's been cleaned up. There's banks. Banks is a really good indicator of how the town is doing financially, Also, as you drive by, you'll start to see that, oh, wait a minute, mostly every store is occupied. So high vacancy in an area, it's obviously depressed area. So this is the building. Bit of work to be done. We have it under contract at $475. By the time we're done getting all the quotes for all the repairs that need to be done, they'll come in maybe around $150,000. I'm thinking of going in with a $75,000 cash back as a way to help us out with some of these renovations. So the purchase price will be at $400,000. Some of the repairs do not need to be done right away, depending on the strategy. So, for example, the back definitely needs to be addressed. Anytime you have any water penetration, you need to address it right away, because water can cause further damage. So, maybe, there's two ways. We just kind of like fix the initial issue right now, hold it for two years, then start planning. By the time you're done doing the back, the front, and the inside, you're probably about $200,000 into it. But $250,000. But if you paid $400 for it, then that means you're into it for about $650. In about 5 years, if you can completely renovate that, increase the income, you'll get $1 million valuation. You'll pull out $800,000. You pay out your reno, your cost, all of that, $750,000, and you'll still come out with like $50,000 in your pocket, cash free. So that could be one strategy that you could use here with this deal, right? So most people, they'll go in somewhere and they'll get scared. They look at the condition, or I don't know if we got the video of the place, the hoarding.
Oh yeah.
We couldn't even yeah. Right? So I love to see that, just because I know that will scare off a lot of other buyers. But having been doing this for 20 years, I know it just takes better management, right? That place needs better management, TLC. There's definitely deferred maintenance, and at the end of the day, that's what you get, right? Mm-hmm. If you don't take care of your properties, at some point you want to sell them and you won't be able to get the price you want, which is what's happening here. I think they were at like $550. We ended up tying it up at $475, but that's when the real negotiations start for me, after it's been tied up, and then I can get a real true understanding of like how much renovations. And here's another thing: if you just put money in just to put money in without a proper plan of how to get the money out, then you're better off going to buy a different property.
With the condition that it was in, would you say it's kind of something that you would away from? You like, or something?
I feel that the condition helps the negotiation because they know what they have. They know about all the issues. They know about the water, right? Logically, you put in all the work, you fix everything, and then you put it on the market. So what does that tell me? Motivated. They ran out of money. They don't have the money. They don't have the time. They don't have the ambition to fix it, right? And so they just say, oh, this could be somebody else's problem, which is true. And I talk a lot about OPM, other people's money, OPC, other people's credit, OPT, other people's time. But everyone watching this video right now should avoid like the plague, OPP, other people's problems. So that place has a lot of problems. I don't mind taking on problems because I'm a professional problem solver, but it's going to cost. It's going to come at a price. So in this case, I think at least a $75,000 cash back would get us close to a point where now, okay, yeah, I'm willing to take on this problem and turn it into an opportunity.